What up? It's your girl. And I'm currently on a mission to eat more colors. We're eating colors. More colors. And while I may not have a plan for this fully fleshed out right now, I decided we're starting right now anyway. Sometimes you just have to dive in without a plan, and it's going to be okay. Sometimes I will put stuff off for far too long because I don't have a plan, or because making a plan feels overwhelming. How do we combat that? We say, the plan, we're doing it live. That's what people say, right? Anyway, here in this beautiful bowl, I have a bunch of cubed sweet potato, as well as some carrots. So we're doing an orange-heavy dinner today. Doing an orange-heavy dinner, and that's okay. It's good for you. Maybe I'll throw in some broccoli later. I'm not sure. I don't really have that many colors at the moment, but we're starting with what we have, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I currently have some ground beef on the stove, doing its cooking thing, and then I'm just gonna throw in stuff. Maybe some taco seasoning. Maybe we're gonna hit it up with a little cottage cheese and hot honey later, and then we have a hot honey sweet potato beef bowl. We're just doing what we can. I've also prepped my overnight oats for the next 2 days in the morning. These ones I put some PB2 powder in, so they are kind of peanut buttery flavored. I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna load them up with raspberries, I'm thinking, in the morning. Raspberries, maybe little blueberries. We're gonna have a little peanut butter berry situation going on. Colors, tastiness. It's a win all around. So pretty much right now, the furthest the plan goes is dinner right now and breakfast. And that's as far as I've gotten. Perhaps I'll stop at a grocery store on my way home from work tomorrow with some more colors, some more vegetables, fruits, whatnot. Hey, what color do you classify an apple? Do you go by the skin color? Because the inside's it's pretty white. It's pretty beige. But the outsides could be green, could be red, could be yellow. How are we judging that? I guess we'll just go off of the outside of the color of the vegetable and or fruit. So as of right now, I'm thinking this video is just going to be a conglomeration of all of the colors I can get into my diet over the next couple of days, just as a jumping off point, somewhere to start, you know, because you got to start somewhere. So I think that's what we'll do. This feels fun. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this. I feel excited about food. Mostly, I think I just wanted to cook because Grant cooked last night and it was so good. He made bolognese with rigatoni. Oh, it was so good. I was like, he cooked. I have to cook too. But now the thing I'm making is not going to be as good as what he made yesterday, but that's okay. They can't all be winners. Sometimes if I let him beat me in the cooking area, sometimes maybe he'll cook more. He doesn't really like to cook, so I just really enjoyed the fact that he did yesterday. It was very nice. Anyway, so I'm going to continue this meal. I'll show you what's up when it's done. Colors. We're eating colors. We got some orange, sweet potato. There's also carrots under there. So that's just more orange. Delicious. Yellow onion. Delicious. Do we classify meat as red or brown? Yes, it was frozen, okay? I was too lazy to properly thaw it, so now this is what I'm working with. Yummy. All right, so I'm not that hungry right now, but here's the dinner. We have oranges and we have yellows. I threw some corn in there as well. And then some white, because what is a bastardized Mexican-style spiced dinner without some sour cream? You know? Let's see how it tastes. Where is my fork? My fork. My fork. Do I look crazy right now? It's looking a little dry. Okay, it might look weird, but it tastes pretty good. I'm not upset about this. I feel like I'm eating something that's really bad for me, but I don't think this is. We got tons of fiber in here. We got ground beef. We got protein. I could have put a little cottage cheese instead of sour cream, but come on. You know what it could use? Some green. Perhaps some avocado would be nice. But I'm not going to nitpick. I'm not going to nitpick. This is day one of just jumping in to eating colors. And these are the colors I had on hand at home. Not bad. It's breakfast time. I'm not at work. And okay, I'm back. Breakfast time. So I have my oats. My delicious oats. They're like the perfect texture today, TBH. And then I have some frozen raspberries to add to it. I was gonna have orange segments, but I thought there were some in the fridge, but I guess somebody used them for something already. So here we have it. Coffee, medication, and oats, peanut butter oats, and some Razzies. So we're starting our day off with some red. Is it red? Yeah, it's red. Bone apple tea. It is the next day. Pardon me if I look a little bit crazy. I got a fun little makeup thing in the mail, and then I put every item of said makeup onto my face, and I don't know what I'm doing, and it was fun, and it was a good time, and it all smelled really nice. So I don't know if I look weird. Probably do, but that's why. Keep in mind, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to makeup. Anyway, eating colorful rainbow foods. Our breakfast so far was a beautiful red pink color. Pink? Red? What are we saying? I don't know. And then for lunch when I got home I had leftovers, so a lot of orange. And I just made a little salad. A cheeky little kale salad with red onions, orange peppers, red cabbage, purple onion. What? Purple cabbage? Red cabbage? All of a sudden I don't remember what we call it. Kale, red cabbage, cucumber, orange peppers, red onions. Is that everything? I think so. And then a miso dressing, which this is my first time making anything with miso. I've never purchased miso to make stuff with. I know I've had miso before, but this is my first time buying it. And it was not cheap, so I hope I can make use of it. All right. But anyway, I've also got 2 choices of almonds that I could add to the salad. We could go honey roasted almond, delicious, or just plain almonds with cherries. And I'm thinking the sweet might be nice, but I'm just going to do a quick little toss up and then I'll taste it first and see which almond is going to be best. That looks good. Look at that. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, it is day 3 of eating the salad. Because apparently I'm incapable of making an amount of food that's just for one day, and therefore I haven't had any reason to cook any other food involving colors. And therefore, I have learned the flaw in this video. Once again, my lack of preparation has bit me in the ass. The cucumbers have gone soggy. I will still eat them. This is like, I could eat this in one day. This is like a 3-day salad for me, basically. Yesterday, I ate it with just a can of tuna. So good. If tuna wasn't going to kill me with mercury poisoning, I would eat that every dang day. I love tuna so much. It's so good. But I guess, I don't want like heavy metal toxicity or something. Mercury, no good in your body. Not good for you. So here I am eating salad. Does this count? Grant made a really delicious bolognese. Did I already say that? I think I did. And there's more. There's colors in there. We got reds, we got oranges, yellows. I don't know if there's any green in there, but this is my green for the day, as well as red, purple, orange, red, purple, orange, and green. Red, purple, orange, green. Yeah. And brown for counting the dressing. That dressing, though, sleeper hit. I never knew how much I would enjoy a miso dressing. And I'm glad that I spent $10 on that big container of miso because now I can make so many amounts of dressing. So here I am, day 3 of this colorful salad, continuing to still eat said salad. And I've still been having my overnight oats with berries in the morning. Sometimes raspberries, sometimes blueberries. Never blackberries because we don't have blackberries at work. But if we did, I'd be eating them. Blackberries are purple, by the way, in terms of colors. I swear to God, though, just having this salad plus my overnight oats in the morning for breakfast, I have like chia seeds and everything in them. The amount of fiber I'm getting, so good. Really proud of myself for the amount of fiber and protein I've been getting lately. One of the fun things about salad like this is that cabbage and kale, it's like you gotta chew it. You gotta spend a lot of time chewing it. And so it takes you way longer to eat your food. Yesterday, I got, you just get too excited and you swallow too much at once. Especially if it's kind of like a dry food, like tuna. Because all I did was just dump a can of tuna in. That's all. I didn't like dress it with anything. I added a little extra miso dressing. But tuna has a dryness to it, canned tuna. And when you swallow just like a little bit too much at once and it really hurts. You can like feel it stretching out your esophagus and it slowly works its way down with peristalsis. That happened to me. Because I was just enjoying my salad so much. It was so delicious. And I just had too much roughage, too much dry tuna. That was a painful couple minutes, but we got through it. So basically what I'm saying here is I think we only made 2 meals with colors in them because I'm incapable of making food that's just for one day. Apparently, I don't know how. Now, why wouldn't I just make a whole bunch of something though? You know, like, why not? The biggest thing I have learned from this video though is that this salad is now going to be a new staple, and I'll be making this frequently because it's fantastic. I feel like you can put it with any protein. It would go so well with like salmon. It would go so well with steak or chicken or shrimp or chickpeas, whatever you want. I feel like it's so versatile. I love it. I'm a new miso dressing lover. So I guess I'm going to be spending the rest of the day just trying to eat the salad because I feel like after today, it's not going to be good anymore. The cucumbers especially, they're looking quite sad. But I am just digging this. Me and my roughage. I'm just a little goat today. Eating a salad, getting some kale in me. Also, I'm very glad to have learned that I like kale a lot. Everyone's always like, oh, spinach this, spinach that, you have to eat spinach. Oh, get your spinach in. I don't fucking like spinach. I don't want to eat spinach. I don't want it cooked. I barely like it raw. Get it out of here. The only way I will accept spinach is if it is a little bit blended into a smoothie. Then I'll have it. I'll have spinach like that, but I don't want it in salads. I don't want it cooked. Cooked spinach is the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my entire life. And I can't. I've tried it so many different ways. I've tried it many different preparations. I hate it. I don't like it. The texture is gross. This flavor is yucky. It's not for me. So at least I have kale. At least I have one dark leafy green I can get behind. Okay, it is a dark and dreary day. I don't have any more fun food to eat, but I do want a cup of tea. Black tea. That's not a color, that's a shade. That's okay. The most important thing we learned is that kale salad with miso dressing is phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. And we should all be having more of that. Now, the most important thing now is that we get to choose our cup for our tea. And I think I'm feeling Christmas mug. So we're going to have a palala mug with some black tea. And basically, the real reason why I wanted to turn the camera on and talk to you a little bit more is because I need to know if I'm a weirdo. All right? So here's the situation. I love watching agility trials, okay? I love watching agility trials. Briggs was in agility briefly before he decided he absolutely hates people, and that wasn't a fun environment for him to be in anymore. But it's so much fun. Like, watching championship agility trials is so fun. Those dogs, they are having a freaking blast, and I watch them and they're so happy and I get teary. I'm just like overcome with joy and emotion of like happiness watching these dogs and their handlers zoom around these courses. It's just amazing. I don't know why. Why do I get emotional? Why does it make me teary? Please let me know if this has ever happened to you. This feels very niche. This feels like a very niche thing to happen in my life. You know, hot water's ready. Let's have a cuppa. I kind of think I might want a little bit of sugar and cream in here today. Feeling like having a little tea with cream and sugar. That sounds like a good plan at the moment. Also, update, I finished the salad. It's 3:48 p.m. The salad is done. I can move on to new colors of foods, but this video goes up tomorrow morning, and therefore we will not be making any more food together. But let me know in the comments. Tell me, what is the most varied, colorful food that you like to eat? At first I was like, I should make a ratatouille. I'm not making a ratatouille. I'm not doing it, okay? That's not happening. So let me know your favorite colorful foods. I'm enjoying eating more colors. I'm enjoying eating roughage and being a little goat and eating salads. I've always loved salads. I've always been a salad girl. People are always like, ooh, salads are diet food. No, salads are delicious food. And you can make salads very not diet food. So what are they talking about? Do they even know? Milk in our tea. No, I dunked the spoon in the tea before I put the sugar in. Now the spoon's all wet. Rookie move. Rookie move. Need a new spoon. Fresh spoon goofing. Oh, that was a horrendous sound. Sugar. And just to be insanely extra, because it's still left over from Thanksgiving, some whipped topping. Dairy whipped topping. How much oil is in here? Oh, I'm actually surprised. Not many. Usually there's like oil product in these. This one is heavy cream, water, sugar, non-fat milk, maltodextrin, and then contains less than 2% of cellulose, gel, mono and diglycerides, natural flavor, carrageenan, cellulose gum, propellant, nitrous oxide. People are going to be out here doing whippets with the whipped cream can. That was excessive. Hi, Dubs. The dogs need some floor cream, excuse me. Some for you. Here, Arlo. Some for you. Go ahead. Don't tell Grant. He'll never know because he never watches my videos. I just need to share this random moment with you also. So I was doing the afternoon dog walks. I did Arlo first, uneventful, totally nice walk. I'm walking Briggs. We hear some drama. There's like a rental house on the corner of the street near us. And I see like the young guy walking out. Also, he has shitty dogs that he leaves off leash all the time. And it's so annoying. But it's just scary and stressful to walk past that house. Anyway, this girl is walking out of the house screaming, "Why are you doing this to me?" And then like he got in a car and then she got in a car briefly and I could hear like muffled yelling in the car. And then like she got out and I was like, "Yes, girl, dump his ass." And then I like quickly ran away. Probably didn't hear me, but I thought it was funny. I have no idea what's going on. They could be the nicest people in the entire world. They could be shitty people. I have no idea, but it was a fun little moment of drama for me. I have no idea what happens. And I wish them both the best. Anyway, I think that's gonna about wrap it up for me here. This is not my best video in a while. I'd really like to start putting more effort into videos and maybe pre-planning some stuff out. Perhaps that's something we'll start aiming to do. I think I said that last time, didn't I? I'm so sorry. I really am gonna start trying, all right? I've been taking a leave every day. Feeling good because of that. Not good for my body. Feels good for my brain. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for me here today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm so happy that I got to try a new fun salad that now I know I love, and miso dressing. Go try some miso dressing. I'll put the link to the recipe down below, so if you want to try it out, try it out. I was suspicious at first. I had no reason to be. It's delicious. If you try it out, let me know how it is. Also, don't forget to tell me your favorite colorful foods in the comments. I need to know about these colorful foods that everyone else is eating, okay? I need ideas. Please let me know. Hi, Biggie Bear. All right, I'm gonna go pet my dogs. I'm gonna go drink my tea. Hopefully edit this video into something entertaining, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Cheers.